Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Zero from TechDragon.info, and we start off by ramming tanks. Good start. We are currently looking at, let's pull up the screen here, Wags in the VK4502B. Excuse me, wow, where did that come from? Probably the coffee I just finished. Woohoo! In the email he said that he just barely got this tank, like pretty recently, before this game, so it's still pretty new. He is platooned up with an IS-3 and a Type 59. Good lineup there, although he is in a Tier 9 and they're in Tier 8s, but Tier 8s can get into Tier 10 tanks? Tier 10 games, so this thing, what is it all about? Well, as you can see, let's turn around here, it is a rear-mounted gun, or turret I should say. So this thing excels pretty much at side-scraping. As our first target just shows up, put a shot into a C-32. Not sure what it's gonna do. Oh, that T-32 is semi-open? Ooh, reload on this thing is pretty long though. The eye is peeking out, trying to go in. There we go, enemy turret. Take a shot, and nothing. Now, I do believe that this thing got buffed. I'm thinking 9.12? Something like that. I think around 9.12-ish. And this thing got buffed quite a bit. Frontally, pretty much all weak spots got removed for the most part. Like there's this machine gun. That's no longer a weak spot. However, the driver slit on the other side there, it's like right underneath the gun now, on the frontal hole, that is. There we go, just finish off an issue 152. What does this gun do? I'm not sure what kind of gun is on here. 490 damage, 246 penetration. Ouch. That is painful. Well, we could go for a headshot. Bit of a poorly aimed shot there. That could have been a lot better. But yeah, frontally this thing is incredibly strong. And, you know, given its ability to side scrape. Oh, hello. Oh, wait, so that's just not pen. Dang it. We have at least one of our platoon mates here as well. Nice 3. So we're just bouncing shots here. So far nothing has pinned us. Going for a shot. Take one shot there. And we jump on the OI. Or excuse me, OI. Oni. That thing is tough. Don't want to ram him too much. Looking for a spot to pin him. Teammate is going around. Oh, I'm not sure if we managed to pin one or if that was our ally. I think so. As he gets finished off. Good stuff there. So far, only one penetrating shot, and that's something you need to do. If you're in a heavy tank that has good armor, you need to push. Especially on this map. If you can push that road, that can be game-changing. Because that will allow you, let's take a look, allow you access to the hill, so you can basically screw up anybody on the hill if your team at least holds on even. You can get behind and flank. You can go into the middle, and you can flank around the other side, and you have their base. So this map pretty much is won by either the hill or this flank. One of the two. If one or the other falls, then you're pretty much screwed. That's why I also don't like this map. It's far too linear, where just one or two key points in the map and it's GG if you lose them. Almost, not guaranteed, like it's never a guarantee, but when it happens too often, you just get tired of it. So it's one of those maps that I think is too confined. Like a light tank is no fun on this map. So yeah, no, I'm not a fan. By the way, let me know in the comments, what do you guys like for maps? Like, what is your favorite map? I'm trying to think here what my favorite is. I'm not quite sure. It does kind of depend on what tank I am, I guess. Like, if I'm in a light tank, then Kempenovka is, you know, just fine. I like the map. It's nice. But if I'm in a light tank and I get Himmelsdorf, it's no bueno, you know, it sucks. But if I'm in a heavy tank with a lot of armor, then all of a sudden the map, Himmelsdorf, is a lot more nice to have. So it does very much depend on what tank I'm driving. Nope, our friendly IS-3 just gets finished off. As we're trying to get the gun depression here. Well, that enemy T-49 was AFK. We still have a KV-5 that's behind us. We have a, what is that? A Skoda T-50 over there. We might get a shot into. We may. Come on, move. Well, I don't think we can finish him in one shot. Backs up just a little bit too much. Oh, trying to bait a shot, and he actually managed. I would have aimed that a little bit longer. Let it fully aim in. He just fired. We had time. Why even chance a shot like that? We go for that. Already, no, never mind. Already got finished off already. Take a shot. I was hoping he was going to do that. And that was the last kill in the game. So look at the stats. And here we are with the stats. I just double checked the email. This was 1 day after he got this tank. Yeah, it actually says it here. So that's pretty damn sweet. I would say well played. Using this tank strength, which is its armor, and we definitely got a steel wall and a high caliber, master batch ace tanker, and a shell proof. Yeah, that's one of the things that you just need to do. Whenever you're top tier and you have something armored, use it. Like, you have to be aggressive at that point. To a certain extent, of course. Don't throw your tank away, but if you have the armor and you don't have opposition that can just go through that armor pretty easily, not counting for premium right now, then you need to be front. You know, you need to carry your team. You need to break through those lines, and you need to push. And that's exactly what Wags here did. He went through and he just ripped everything apart that he came across. And that's exactly what you need to do. And that is something that will get you the win. If you can push forward, push through, and be that breakthrough tank, then yeah, things start to open up and you just rip the team apart because, you know, you divide their flanks and you get behind them and you outflank their flanks, as it were. And yeah, that's what you get, a win. So, 4.2k damage done, 4 kills, and almost 1300 base experience. A couple more people on this team did pretty well. The Ours3 got a pretty good game as well. Type 59, not so much, sadly, for him. Enemy team, had some people that did okay. Ooh, their tier 9 did not do that well. That's 3 shots. It's about 400 average damage on that gun. So it's about 3 shots-ish. Penning shots. Yeah, should have done a little bit more as a top tier. Let's take a look here. Fired 14, hit 13, pen 10. Yeah, I could have taken a little bit more care on a couple of those shots. The shot at the front of the T-32 was a bit rushed. And the shot at the Skoda at the end there, he just fired and bounced, so there was no reason to rush that shot. Could have waited for it to fully zoom in, or just move up and then take the shot. So, those two were a little bit rushed. They could have been aimed a little bit better. So it could have been a little bit more damage there, but in the end the result is still there and still good. So we took 12 hits to the face, 2 from penetrated, 10 did not, for 2400 damage blocked by armor, and that's what I mean. This thing is tough. And frontally has very, very little weak spots. Just that driver slit really is the only one. Even the hatch on top is rounded and still pretty damn tough and quite flat, so it's really difficult to hit. So, we spotted 2, damaged 8 people, destroyed 4, 800 spotting damage. With a premium account, made 46k profit, very nice there. And almost 2000 base experience, with a premium account, obviously. Very nice, well done, well played, and yeah, good use of the tank, pretty much. Angling the armor, and one thing we didn't see too much, but one thing this tank is pretty damn good at as well is side scraping. Because of the rear mounted turret, you can, how do I put this, it's kind of hard to visualize, but let me try and do it with my mouse. Let's say that this is your tank, the replay link here, and your turret is mounted here on the R. Then in order for you to shoot like right here, you only have to angle very slightly in order to get your gun pointing around the corner. Where if your gun is front mounted, you have to pull back like way back here with your turret in order to shoot around this corner, thus exposing way more of your tank. You have to do like this kind of angle, sort of, where this one can do just barely an angle. So having a rear mounted turret means you are very effective at side scraping because you can have a much shallower angle for people to bounce off. Like, you can get like this kind of angle. It's kind of hard to show, but that kind of angle where another tank would either have to pull back all the way up here, which potentially exposes the front quite a bit, or he has to angle way steeper in order to get his turret around the corner. So rear mounted turret definitely has its advantages. Side scraping is definitely one of them. It has disadvantages as well, but let's not get into that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this VK4502B mastery game. And it was a fast game, some nice fast action, and it definitely shows you what this tank is capable of. Now, as for the maps, I'm trying to think, which one do I like? I have no idea. I guess I just have a couple of maps I don't like when I'm in particular tanks, but other than that, I don't really have a favorite or one I really hate. I just hate certain maps on certain tanks. Like medium tank on Himmelsdorf is, okay, not the most fun, but okay. Heavy tank on Himmelsdorf, of course, is fine. Light tank on Himmelsdorf is quite often quite rubbish. So, yeah, it depends on the tank. Anyways, been ranting on more than enough here. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.